Face with open mouth fire. Breathtaking Masterclass. Alex Eala takes down Japanese Mei Yamaguchi 6-0, 6-3 at WTA Jingshan. Trophy, tennis racket and ball. A night of brilliance in Beijing. On a crisp evening at the WTA Jingshan Tennis Open, tennis fans were treated to something extraordinary. Philippine tennis sensation Alex Eala delivered a performance that will be remembered for years, a commanding victory over Japan's Mei Yamaguchi, with a scoreline of 6-0, 6-3. It wasn't just a win, it was a statement. Eala didn't just beat her opponent, she orchestrated a masterclass in dominance, control, and precision. This victory has cemented her rising status on the world tennis stage, proving that she is a player to watch and a force to be reckoned with. From the first serve to the final point, Eala displayed the kind of skill, composure, and intensity that only champions possess. The build-up, stakes, pressure, and promise. The WTA Jingshan is one of the most prestigious stops on the WTA 125 circuit, attracting talented players hungry for glory. For Alex Eala, this match against Mei Yamaguchi was about more than just advancing to the next round, it was about proving herself on a global stage. Eala, 19, has been steadily climbing the rankings through a blend of athleticism, mental strength, and a hunger to learn. Her journey has been a story of determination, from junior champion glory to the challenges of the professional circuit. Mei Yamaguchi, an experienced and seasoned competitor, entered the match with a reputation for defensive brilliance and tactical play. For many observers, she was the perfect test for Eala's burgeoning talent. The atmosphere in Beijing was electric. Fans lined the stands, cameras flashed, and expectations soared. The match promised fireworks, and it delivered. The first set, a masterclass in control. From the opening serve, Eala set the tone. Her first serve was powerful yet precise, consistently finding the corners and forcing Yamaguchi into defensive positions. The scoreboard told the story quickly, 6-0 in the first set. It was a clean sweep, a display of dominance that few players manage at this level. What made this set remarkable was not just the scoreline, but the manner in which Eala played. Aggressive baseline play, consistently dictating rallies. Superb footwork, shifting her weight perfectly to maintain balance and control. Mental composure, remaining unshaken even after a few rallies that tested her resolve. After the set, analysts noted, this was less a game, more a statement. Eala showed she isn't just here to compete, she's here to dominate. The second set, strategic brilliance. Yamaguchi was not going to go quietly. She adjusted her tactics in the second set, aiming to extend rallies and exploit Eala's movement. But Eala, ever adaptive, responded with a masterclass in strategy. She mixed up her shots, alternating between deep topspin ground strokes, sudden drop shots, and well-placed angles that forced Yamaguchi out of position. The second set was more competitive, but Eala maintained control. A scoreline of 6-3 sealed the match, and sealed her place as a serious contender in the tournament. What stood out was Eala's maturity. At just 19, she played with the calmness of a seasoned champion, showing that she wasn't intimidated by the stakes or her opponent's experience. Key moments, turning points in the match. Several key moments defined the match. Game 3 of Set 1. Eala saved 3 break points with a combination of deep forehands and pinpoint backhands, a moment that shifted momentum entirely. Game 5 of Set 2. A stunning 12-shot rally ended with a perfectly executed drop shot winner, a point that drew applause from the crowd and boosted her confidence. Match point. A blistering ace down the tee line, sealing the victory and prompting an eruption of cheers. These moments were not just points, they were demonstrations of Eala's skill, mental toughness, and growing maturity as a professional. Post-match reflections, words from the champion. After the match, Eala spoke to the press. It feels incredible. Mei is a very experienced player, and I knew I had to stay focused. I worked hard in practice for this, and it feels amazing to see it pay off. She expressed gratitude for her supporters and reflected on her journey. Every match teaches me something. Today, I learned how important it is to control the pace and to adapt. Eala's coach also praised her performance. Alex showed great maturity today. This wasn't just a win, it was a statement that she belongs at this level. Mei Yamaguchi, respect in defeat. Yamaguchi, gracious in defeat, acknowledged Eala's brilliance. Alex played an incredible match. She was aggressive, confident, and smart. I learned a lot today watching her. Her words reflected the respect between competitors and highlighted how Eala's performance resonated even with seasoned players. The bigger picture, what this means for Alex Eala. This win is more than a match victory. It marks a milestone in Eala's career. Confidence boost. A commanding win against a veteran will strengthen her belief in her ability to compete at the highest level. Ranking implications. This victory pushes her further up the WTA rankings, opening opportunities to enter higher-tier tournaments. National pride. As one of the Philippines' brightest sporting stars, Eala's victory ignites pride and inspires aspiring players back home. The fan reaction, a nation celebrates. Social media erupted with praise for Eala's performance. Filipino fans celebrated her win as a moment of national pride, with trending hashtags like #Alex Eala Masterclass and #ProudlyFilipino. Sports analysts hailed her performance as one of the defining moments of the WTA Jingshan, noting her composure under pressure and tactical brilliance. Fans flooded her social media with messages of support. Alex is the future of tennis. She didn't just win, she made a statement. We're witnessing history. The significance, tennis in the Philippines. Eala's success is not just personal, it carries cultural significance. Tennis has historically been a sport with limited representation from Southeast Asia on the world stage. Eala's rise represents a breakthrough for the Philippines and the region. Her success inspires a new generation of Filipino athletes, showing that world-class tennis is not out of reach for players from smaller nations. Looking ahead, the road to glory. With this victory, Eala's confidence and momentum are undeniable. The win against Mei Yamaguchi sets the stage for her continued journey in the WTA Jingshan and beyond. Analysts predict Eala will be a strong contender in the semifinals and potentially the final. More importantly, she has established herself as a player with the skill, mindset, and resilience to make deep runs in future Grand Slam events. A masterclass to remember. The match was more than a win, it was a showcase of everything Alex Eala represents: youth, skill, determination, and grace under pressure. Her 6-0, 6-3 victory over a seasoned opponent like Mei Yamaguchi was a lesson for tennis fans worldwide. Alex Eala is not just a rising star, she is a force destined to leave a mark on the sport. The cultural moment, beyond the court. This match was not just a sporting contest, it was a cultural moment for the Philippines and for tennis globally. In her triumph, Eala carried not just her personal ambition but the hopes of a nation. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. Till next time.